Hello, everyone. Welcome to another session of FFBE News with Ganas and the Boys. I'm 13
So,
Ganas here, also known as Matt. Joining me today is Ginsu. How are you doing today, Ginsu?
but I am sick. Oh God, did I cut out again? I cut out
Yes,
again.
yes, you did.
Ah, but hi, I'm sick and dying, just like my internet.
So this will be a little bit awkward. Bear with him. His internet it will be cutting out quite often. There will be a lot of nose sniffling. Um,
Sorry.
but he's here. Help me out. Today's news will be off of scheduled maintenance for Wednesday, 9/18. Let's get into it. To start with, the 40 million downloads login bonus, round two, starting up, I believe Friday should be.
As with everything else,
Yeah,
usually
Friday.
Friday.
So we've got these two tickets. We've got the just the 40 million, uh, 40 million download raffle ticket, as well as the festive raffle ticket. So these
Ooh,
are quite similar to the last tickets we got, except the 40 million regular raffle ticket will give you a chance of the 5-star guaranteed EX ticket, 4-star plus guaranteed EX ticket, regular EX ticket, gold enlightenment key, or super trust Moogle, whereas the festive will only have a 5-star guaranteed ticket, 4-star guaranteed EX ticket, or a super trust Moogle ticket as a reward. The pools are small, and the festive pools are smaller, which honestly I
probably
like.
better.
Oh yeah. So we will get one a day for the first 4 days, and then we'll get a festive ticket on the fifth day. One a day again until day 10. We get a second festive ticket, and then we'll get one more each day on the 11th and 12th, and 13th and 14th we'll get two. Day 15 we'll get another festive, and it looks like we'll be getting two a day and then another festive, and then the regular one more ticket for the last 2 days, like they usually do, because they can't think of anything past 18. Or they always leave the last 2 days as just, oh, you get one ticket a day, or 100 lapis, or just like one
Suffering.
rare summon ticket. Well, the thing with that though, it seems like it's like all the excitement is you get the best thing 2 days before the end of the event, but it's to help out with people who actually miss a day. Because here, if they had put that festive ticket on day 20, if you missed a day, you would have missed out on that last festive ticket, and you would have been pretty bummed. So they kind of rearranged the last 5 days just so that you, if you miss a day or two, you can still get the better stuff.
Yeah,
It's not the
I
case
think
with
that's
all of them,
honest.
but
Well, it's better. I think
yeah,
having the raffle ticket on the 18th day instead of the 20th means, like you said, if someone misses like a day or two because they were TMR farming and forgot to turn the game off. No, seriously, turn the game off while you're doing that. Reset. Uh, then like I think the rewards are pretty good.
yeah, you cut out there.
Dang it. Uh, basically, you can hear me now. Am
Yeah,
I good?
yeah,
Yeah. Basically, I said like the rewards are pretty good, so pretty much still worth.
yeah, definitely. Especially the festive ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then
So you try not to miss those.
with these, we will have more quests. Completing quests will reward players with rewards such as rare 7 tickets, lapis, 40 million download raffle tickets, and unique equipment, just like the last ones that you hopefully completed by now. I know I didn't, because I haven't been playing much. I had a lot of personal stuff happening this last couple of weeks, but I am going to get back into it. I need to get the story done. I started it this time.
I believe in you.
And then, of course, the raffle ticket uh, will be available to summon until the 16th of October, so you've got a month to use the tickets. Um,
That's a long ass time.
Same as
Goddamn.
the festive ones. and they are given out during the login bonus, which we just talked about. So now that we've got that taken care of, and I mentioned Soul's story, we will be getting the second part of the event, as per usual. So if you haven't had the chance, oh wow, they made this much shorter than it usually is. Uh, I think, I don't know, I could be wrong, but if you haven't
Oh
gotten it,
no, yeah, no, they really just like normally they talk about like, oh, these are what these crisps do. But I guess because like, let's be real, I think at this point everyone knows what crisps do. They've shrunk it, so now it's literally just like, hey, this is what it is, go.
sweet. But yeah, if you haven't gotten any of the abilities awakened yet, definitely do these. Get them awakened. I know I need to farm as much of these Grist as possible. I've missed the last two story Grist farming events, so I'm kind of hurting for Grists. Really need to get that going. I'm also hurting for Gil. Hopefully, I can actually farm this next event that's coming out because it's a raid. Definitely a raid. Not the raid I thought it was gonna be. This definitely threw a wrench in my plans.
Does that mean that for once you were actually wrong?
Yeah, I know. Last video, if it was uploaded, which I apologize. There was, again, lots of stuff happened. Just didn't get it out. But I had gone off on this feel about how I was right about Soul being next, and that I was right, and I was going to be right with the next raid.
Yeah, you said it was going to be the FF5 units.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Geluf and Kryl and Xdeath, but I guess they're being delayed until after the next CG unit, unless they're going to do a Glex farming event. That's the only way the continuity will make sense. So,
Wave battle. Ugh.
oh no,
We all love
stop.
wave battles.
No,
Not
please.
again.
Uh, Speaking of wave battles, those two Katy Perry events have been going on great, right? Everyone loves Katy Perry. Well, now we've got another one. Except this one, it's
Actually,
free. Now hold on, no,
ac-
no, 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 no. This one's free. All you got to do is complete these 4 missions. You get the 4 of them. It's just this one Katie. Her. Let's just talk about the Trust Masters, yeah.
yep.
So, the
Uh,
Trust Master reward, Boundless Love, boosts Spirit by 30%, and Equipment Spirit when equipped with a single weapon. So it's true double hand for Spirit, and
according to the salt mines, it's 30% equipment spirit.
it's 50%. Say that again. You cut out.
Oh, god damn it. I said, according to the salt mines, you all know what I'm talking about, it's 30% equipment spirit on the TMR.
That is disgusting. That's gross. I don't like that.
What, you would prefer if it was 50?
Yes,
Well, I mean, I know why they're doing 30%
because it's free.
because they stack.
Not the Boundless Love.
Oh, well, I know that the golden earrings stacks, and that one also has a 30% spirit equipment spirit. So
That is also disgusting. Make it 50. Make it so. Also,
even in terms of like that. But
what are you stacking the golden earrings with?
golden earrings is HP and spirit 20%. Spirit increasing spirit 120% when HP drops below 50%, and increasing equipment spirit by 30% when single wielding any weapon.
Yes, but you said the golden earrings could stack.
Yeah, so the passive, the ability that it enables, I believe,
Stacks with what?
stacks itself.
What are you talking about?
As in,
You only get one golden earring.
oh wait, that's right.
Did
Oh,
you forget you couldn't summon for her?
oh my god. Ah,
Yeah, I threw you in that hole, didn't I?
bro, you tried. You should have warned me before I went talking about that, you bastard.
I did.
You did not.
I said, what does it stack with? And you said, well, it boosts HP and spirit by
Yeah,
20%.
you did. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything, you bastard.
I
You
tried to warn
suck.
you. Now,
You suck, Ganas.
see, I was going to go off with a joke, but Ginsu here just decided to ruin that. And if you keyed on with that, there is Another one. Another Katy Berry.
F.
Oh, I guess I didn't say the name. It's lovely Katy, because we all love Katy Perry. Look at that sprite. I mean, come on. Just
I'll be real with you though, the sprite is nice. For like all of the Katy Berries, the sprite has been relatively okay.
it looks too blocky to me. It's not
I,
as detailed as literally any other unit that they're making right now. And
I mean,
A
yeah,
AI Katy? What
that
is
one's just
this?
chaotic. It's okay. In terms of an act, okay,
You could, sir.
to be like you could argue for the AI one, but the other one is like a little bit yikes.
Yeah, and the
Like
AI
there,
one,
can you add some definition?
custom designed
But
by
yeah,
Dead Lotus Couture, which
couture.
Couture. Uh, but I mean, I'll respect that, but at the same time, it's kind of messy. And speaking of messy, her step up is not. That's a nice step up.
Her step up is literally the opposite of messy.
It's what?
It's two steps, 10k lapis. So 40k lapis for a guaranteed.
A guaranteed unit as well as 2 times featured rate on the first step. So you're looking to at least get two. Well, guaranteed one, but you're looking to getting at least two if your chances are nice. I say that after doing the 4 steps for Rivera, and getting 0. No, no, I got one because there was a guaranteed one at the end. But you can do this one 4 times instead of once with Rivera's banner.
This is actually the I cut out. But think about it this way, right? Oh God, did he cut out again?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Uh, this is actually the cheapest step up Global has ever gotten.
Yeah.
10k lapis, two steps, guaranteed
Basically,
unit.
you're paying 10k per unit, and you can get 4 guaranteed Katy Berries, AI Katys.
Mm-hmm.
Um, now, what really is a mess is this Super Trust Mastery. Like, why?
Like I can actually explain why I dislike upgrade package. I cut out. God damn it.
Upgrade? Oh,
Upgrade
oh, yeah.
package is the
It's
STMR. In summary, it's a worse Ravenheart uh, that doesn't work for hybrids. You don't want to use this on a hybrid
yeah.
at all.
It gives you the 40% attack and only what 50% true dual wield
It's 50%. It's
or
50% true
attack.
dual wield and 50% TDH.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. So it gives you 50% for either.
It's either or, but there's a distinct issue with it that hampers it from being good for hybrids.
It
God
only
damn it.
gives you the true dual wield for the attack, but it gives you 100% magic if you equip a whip and a rod. Yeah.
Yes.
So
So really good for CG Dark Fina later, but up until that point, you're probably not using this realistically.
so you're going to be getting 40 of both attack and magic, 40% attack, 100% magic, but only 40% true dual wield attack, 50% true dual wield attack. If you're going to want true dual wield for both attack and magic, Ravenheart's your best bet. However, if you want to try to get that magic stat up, then this could be good. But you're going to have to
Uh,
do a lot of workarounds to try to get that true dual wield passive up. Because I will tell you, the true dual wield passive is better than a flat percentage passive. It the math will just work out a little bit
um,
better.
well, until we get more sources. Oh, how many sources of True Dual Wield magic do we have
Not
that isn't like
much.
hybrid?
Not much.
Uh, so I guess this is actually pretty good because I don't think we have any
Not yet.
at
The
the
dual
very
Fina
least.
unit is supposed to have a good true dual wield ability as her STMR.
CAC. then yeah, all then yeah, this is okay, but garbage.
Yeah.
Okay, but garbage.
Her Trust Mastery is not bad though. 30%, sorry, 30 flat defense and spirit, 10% spirit and 10% defense. Nullify all status elements and activate Installation Program for self at the start of battle. Installation Program boosts resistance to attack, defense, magic, and spirit reductions. Is that 100%? Do we know?
Based on what I'm seeing, Jesus, why doesn't it just? Yes, it's 100% for 3 turns.
So this could be a good accessory. It's a better ribbon.
It's it's basically Rena's STMR, just a little bit weaker.
Yeah. So
Oh, and for the record, on the STMR, there is one thing I want to point. We finally know what life extension is, and it's actually not bad.
no,
Life extension is HP MP 10% to the caster every turn. That's not bad.
it's all right.
Every turn with how some of the units are and how like expensive they can be, that's usable.
But the Katy Perrys, they're just here. I'm not too excited for them. What I am excited about though is the second collaboration between Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. It's a different collaboration though. This one is a collaboration for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. So you'll be getting rewards in Union Cross for doing stuff in Final Fantasy, and getting stuff in Final Fantasy for doing stuff in Union Cross. So this is definitely one of those go play both games sort of things. It's very similar to how Star Ocean was. A that game rest in
F.
peace.
F.
But from what I've heard, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, how long has that been in global, or is it just now starting in global?
Union Cross has been out, I think, for a while.
Okay, because the way I was hearing things and reading things, I was like, I'm pretty sure this
Oh
game was
yeah,
already out, but you guys are talking
it's
as if,
4 years old.
yeah, they were talking as if
Well,
this
I
game
think the
was
original.
new.
Let me see if I can find. Let's see. The global release was.
Oh, never mind. I didn't see that exclamation mark there, so I read it as starting from Friday, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross is available on iOS, Android, and Amazon platforms.
Yeah, no, it's out. It came out in 16, so it's been out for about 3 years now.
That's not bad. Congratulations to them.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, if you like Kingdom Hearts, definitely go play that. If you only hear from Kingdom Hearts, then welcome to Final Fantasy. Go play. Uh,
Go play a better game.
don't
Save yourself.
don't just don't just play our game for your rewards. Please stay. Uh,
Run
but
away.
I want to stress this next piece. The Kingdom Hearts collaboration will be bringing Riku and Sephiroth. However, they were changed. They got some global upgrades. However, they were also nerfed. They got the Soren Cloud treatment. We will be getting the actual versions of them at a later date. They didn't say like they didn't with Soren Cloud.
Oh.
Soren
They
Cloud.
pretty much just said that whenever they did the next collaboration for it, they would get the upgrades. So, for example, Sora and Cloud were released in the Japanese version before CG Bart, which was like our last banner. So, actually, I think they were before even CG Lightning, or like right after CG Lightning. So they're a
It was
little
right after
late.
because CG Lightning was during December. Because I remember,
Right. So then that they were November, they were January,
yeah, no, that
definitely.
yeah, because it happened. The collaboration. It was the
Yeah, that oh
release
yeah, that
of
it
Kingdom
was
Hearts 3.
same. Yeah, for the release. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Um, so any point between now and I would say maybe April, maybe March could be a good time for us getting those upgrades back. I don't know how they're going to be changed because I know
well,
that they said that there were actually changes for the global versions of Riku and Sephiroth that JP didn't
uh,
have.
it was frame data. the big changes for the units appears to be their frame data, and then the nerfs. So what's probably going to end up happening is when they get their upgrades back up to even level, they'll probably just be getting the modifier increases and stuff like
I
that.
could also see them trying to boost the global upgrades as well, try to keep them relevant, which I would be
Yeah,
happy with
probably.
because the raid, by the way, I think I already said this, but we're getting a raid. It's going to be a heartless large body. Now, I remember this guy.
Big,
This guy
he's a
was
big boy.
honestly, I only remember them as being the grunts that you just kind of slash in 3 hits. Uh,
Now, remember, you had to hit them from behind. These were the large bodies were the ones where you could not hit them from the front, or your hits just bounced off.
right.
You had to hit them from behind.
Still very annoying. I believe we first encountered them in the Aladdin
Yes.
world.
No, I think. No, you know what? In Kingdom Hearts 1, the first time you ever run into a large body was aggro. So, yeah.
Yeah, because it's the outfit.
Yep.
Um,
After that, they're
so
everywhere.
again, they talked about a lot about this in the video. I will link that video down in the description because go ahead and watch it. They actually do give us a lot of details. I couldn't bother myself to get those details down, or not all of them down. Um, I should be more prepared next time, but definitely go watch the video. They did a great job this time around. Um, we all know how the raids work. I did remember one piece of information, which I haven't told Ginsu yet. Ginsu didn't watch the video. But first, Sephiroth's boots. 250%, sorry, 250 HP, 100 MP, 40 attack, and 20 defense magic and spirit. Sephiroth's boots, I actually like. It's not like the best accessory out there, but I really like it for it's a really good upgrade of Desh's earring. Sure, you lose the 5 attack, but you're getting a lot of other stuff. I'd be okay using
Hmm.
this.
I think for me, I think it depends on if those are multiple crafts, then it's good, like really good.
Yeah.
If it's not and it's locked to one, while dodge roll is the one you can spam craft.
Oh,
Oh god, oh,
no. Dodge
oh.
roll's the one that you can only do one of.
Hey, you never know. We don't know how much the percentage of of the dodges. If it's 5%, it's very likely that that could be the spam one
Okay,
because it's not like
hey Ginsu.
HP and MP is like a heavy stat.
Ginsu.
I don't know. Yeah.
So you see that HP and MP plus 30%. I told you I would tell you the evasion. What do you...
Oh. Oh.
Okay, if you can only craft one of them, what do you think it would be?
25.
That's trust mastery territory there. They wouldn't put a trust mastery level ability in a
Because
raid.
I'm not gonna. Because the only thing is, it's either 25, 40. Because it's not gonna be higher than that.
No, 25 and 40%. 40% wouldn't exist. 25% is TMR territory. 30% is
So,
STMR territory. They can't
so,
do either of those because those are trust mastery numbers.
so then what is it?
It's 20%.
Oh, then yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they made that spam acceptable. I think at this point it's a lot easier to get 100% dodge
Yes.
without materials.
However,
So
there's barely any 15% and 20% are rare. It's not spammable unless it's 5% or 10%. Anything above 15% is not spammable unless you're getting trust masteries. So this
hmm,
dodge roll here, 20% that you can't stack, it's definitely going to be a one-time craft, and it's definitely going to be worth it.
I guess we'll see.
For people who only have 5 and 10% as
It's a
a
godsend.
free trust master, sorry, a free ability giving you 20% dodge chance. The best,
It's great for
the only
that.
thing you're going to be able to do better is getting Noctis's TMR or the that one 4-star if what was it, Therian from Octopath.
Therion, you mean?
Yeah, the 25% trust mastery from that. If you weren't lucky enough to get that, then your best chances are Riku, Noctis, or
Shine.
yeah, which is a 20% because it's a 4-star trust mastery. And the only other 20% out there was a fusion of three 15% dodges, which were a 4-star trust
Oh,
mastery.
yeah. Well, yeah, and well, that was the 14 event, right?
Yes.
I wonder if we're gonna get an. I know we get like I know there's gonna be another one of those later, but I wonder if they'll bring back those units specifically. But I guess
I don't
they're
think they
super
did.
old at this point,
Yeah.
so probably not.
So we all know how raids work. I just gonna barely scroll down these. Um, but regular raid stuff, and it doesn't actually show at the bottom. But if you want to, oh, there's a picture right there. If you want to summon if you want to get some help from Kingdom Hearts characters, how about start with Riku and Sephiroth? These are the brand new 2 units. Based off the salt mines, from what I can tell, these are very good units, especially if they do get upgrades later in the day, depending on how good those upgrades are, could be pretty nice. Sephiroth still seems to be in his Divine Ruination stages, but he seems to be a really good Divine Ruination chainer, so that could be coming back. Keep watch, probably not. Riku,
Well, he seems to be. I would guess. Eh, he's probably gonna. I think that when they upgrade them, he's probably gonna keep the Divine Ruination.
oh yeah.
If you ask me, but we'll see.
However,
They might
Sephiroth,
actually just make a pulsing strike.
if
Who knows?
if the salt mines are true, Sephiroth does have a really strong bolting strike frame, you will which will deal a lot more damage than you think, and will probably be your go-to. Riku, however, is all about the absolute mirror of equity, and it is strong, but it's gonna be another 24,000 step up, limited 4 times per player. If you can get a prism with 140 of the coins. So 2 laps, you can get a prism. Sure, you'll get 2 guaranteed of one or the other, but if you end up getting one of each, you can 7-star one of them. Riku, his Super Trust Mastery is very similar to Sora's. It's the 70% attack, 50% equipment attack, which, by the way, Sora does get that upgrade.
Hmm?
And Riku's is light resistance by 50%. So it's a little bit. That's actually different from JP because JP was dark resistance by 50%. But I think the light resistance might be a little bit better, but I would prefer the dark resistance. Saying as if you want light resistance, give him Hope's Super TMR, which is a flat out 100%. But with Soul Eater, his Trust Mastery, which is exclusive to Riku, it gives him 160 attack and enables Eater of Souls, which is boosts light resistance by 25%, restores MP every turn, and boosts equipment attack when armed with 2 1-handed weapons. With Salt Mine in mind, it should be a 5% MP recovery and a 50% true to wield. And
Let's find out.
he should
Yeah.
also have 25 light resistance in his kit. So if you equip
Wait.
these, it should be 100%
It's
light
only thirty
resistance.
percent.
What is?
It's only 30% equipment attack
For Soul Eater?
on Eater of Souls. Yeah.
That's
That means he has 120. So yeah, basically you probably just skip Soul Eater.
yeah.
So
So
that's hilarious.
equipping as Trust Master and a Super Trust Mastery, if it's at 30%, that means he gets 180% True to Wield, which in today's meta, giving him 30% True to Wield is just bad. It needed to be 50%.
Yeah, yeah. I don't even know why they just decided to do that. I don't know.
Well, we
It makes
don't
no
call the
sense.
salt mines for nothing.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. You're not.
That's disappointing, but I mean, I guess throw on a dark katana and another sword on him, or a dark sword and a good katana. He's got true dual. He's going to be dealing a lot of dark damage, so take advantage of that. There aren't going to be a lot of bosses you can use him on because a lot of them are resistant to dark, but there will be some bosses out there that you can deal some dark to. So he's still decent. Sephiroth is just like the old Sephi. He Divine Ruination, Octaslash. He does have Bolting Strike now. He's still the medi- the medium between chaining families. And he likes to deal light and dark. In fact, according to the salt mines, he has two separate moves: one for dark, one for light. 100% uh, imperil for each of those elements, as well as imbuing himself that element for 5 turns. Himalayan salt, though, just hold on to that while you keep listening to that part. Um, as strong as it is, it's not guaranteed until it's released, but it it sounds strong, and I hope they keep it around.
They'll probably keep it because, quite frankly, without some of the things that these units, without like the minor things like that, I would honestly be pretty disappointed in these units. They have some cool stuff, like a 15 times bolting strike is really good,
Oh yeah,
but like outside of that, I, I look at their kits and I look at the kit as far as Riku is concerned, at least, and I'm just like, you could have been so much more. You could have been so much more.
Riku just needed that 20% extra to dual wield.
Beyond, I mean, he needs. I think he needed more than that. But other than that, I think he's at least a decent unit. You'll definitely be able to get some mileage out of him. But I wouldn't expect. I wouldn't expect him to be like out hitting CG Barks or anything.
Yeah.
And definitely not out hitting. And you're probably going to bench him around the time of the CG chair meta.
Well,
So
even CG Onion Knight. Honestly, me and a lot of others
yeah,
prefer Onion Knight over CG Chair. Um,
yeah. Well, no, I think all three of them. Well, honestly, like the first four are all really good.
yeah.
And I'm by the first four, I mean CG OK, CG Chair, the CG Chairs, and CG Dark Fina. But I don't actually remember when CG Dark Fina was. No, I think she was after the first CG Chair. I just don't remember. The point that I'm making here is that ah, I don't think you're gonna. I think if you do pull for him, you'll enjoy him, but chances are you probably will not keep him around, keep using him long.
Well, okay.
And again, that's any guess,
You
but
will use him because he has the use of being able to do that dark chain.
yeah.
If the salt mines are correct, that's 120% debuff on both his cooldown and his no, not on his cooldown. He just has an ability that
Yeah,
does it.
yeah, it's spammable. Yeah, 100%. It's 120% that's spammable on his skill and on his LB.
Yeah. Uh, but let's finish off Sephiroth real quick. His Super Trust Mastery is Masamune, Kingdom Hearts. Attack 172, two-handed weapon, enable Master Swordsman, boosts attack by 30%, and physical damage against humans. I see this very similar to being like Muramasa from Gilgamesh Kai. I think
Probably just two-handed instead of one.
yeah, I think the attack is the same. Like
No, it's less.
they're both
No, Gilgamesh
172.
Great Ties is 172. Oh, it is 172.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's the same.
Um, the only difference is that it gets 30% attack in addition to the human killer, which also that 30% is better than Xeno's Super Trust, which is 20%. And I think also, no, that's 180 attack. So you're sacrificing 8 flat attack for 10% extra uh, attack and human killer. I really like this one, especially for true double hand katana users, or my Esther, which apparently my Esther build is nothing but katanas because that's just what I've got the gear for. It's quite hilarious. Which brings us on to a stress mastery. Sephiroth's Longcoat, 30 attack, 18 defense and spirit, enable Clad in Darkness for Sephiroth only, and Heroic Arts. Clad in Darkness is boosting physical damage against humans for Sephiroth, so Sephiroth basically has 100% human killer if the video is correct. Again, I'll link it down below if you guys would like to confirm
Yeah,
all these.
sounds about right.
And Heroic Arts, which is what anyone can use if you equip this to them, is HP and attack by 20% when equipped with a katana. This, in my opinion, is a better Suzu's kimono. The one from Ignacio's banner.
Yeah, because all that really gave the only thing special about the kimono was that it was the first big attack with katanas.
Yeah, it's a 20% attack if equipped with katana and only 18 attack? Or is it 28? No, it's 28. But I don't think it had a defense and spirit stat as well. So this gives you survivability as well as 2 extra attack and extra HP as well. I would definitely say that this is strictly better than Suzu's kimono. Um, but that's Sephiroth. They're limited, and they're both decent. I'm a little bit disappointed that Riku's Soul Eater is nerfed. It shouldn't be, but oh well.
Yeah, nerfing is what they do best.
But I want to talk about Sora and Cloud. Now they're coming back. They got their buffs. Definitely watch the video if you want specifics. But I'm gonna let you know what I remember. They've got the same banner as Riku and Sephiroth. Sora's Super Trust was 50% attack and 30 or no 20% true to wield. But it's been buffed up to 70% and 50%. So it's almost the same as Riku's, but Riku's just has that 50% light. Um, his Kingdom Key is 160 attack. I don't know if that was changed. But Key's Begotten Power has 10% resistance to all elements, which JP didn't have that. Restores MP every turn and boosts equipment attack when armed to one-handed weapons, which should be 50% now. I would hope.
Something like that.
Because if it isn't 50%, that would make sense because Riku's isn't. But if it is 50%, then why isn't Riku's?
No, I think it is going to be the 50%. I just don't remember exactly.
Because
Let me pull it up.
Kingdom Key is already strictly better than uh, Soul Eater, because Soul Eater would have the 25% light resistance instead of the 10% all resistance.
Yeah,
But
Key's Begotten Power is 50%.
okay, then if Sora's is 50%, then Riku's should be. There's no reason Riku's should be less than 50.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I think it's pretty stupid, in all honesty. That seems like an unnecessary reduction
Yeah,
because I guess they were trying to keep him from being just like instant 100%, but at this instant 200% rather. But at the same time, if you
you cut out, bud.
Sora, I was saying basically like it doesn't make sense to give that to Sora with his TMR and STMR combo
Yeah,
when Riku can't.
yeah,
But or like vice versa. It doesn't make sense to give that to not give it to Riku when Sora gets it, and they're being and basically the upgrade is being released at the same time as Riku is dropping.
yeah. Now, the global upgrade abilities are Ars Arcanum, Purple Drive, Second Chance. I believe there's a couple more. I don't know specifics. Please address the video that I will link below. Again, I keep saying to look into that. You guys probably already have. I just have a terrible memory and should have written down notes. Oops.
Well, I mean, they probably talked about it, but at the same time, you could probably just go back. I think the wiki had a compiled list of the changes to Sora and Cloud from beforehand.
Although from what I was gathering from the video, it seems as if our Soaring Cloud might be a little bit better.
Uh,
Maybe a
they'll
little bit.
say that, but
We'll have to see.
yeah.
Cloud, however, his Super Trust Mastery is the only thing changed between his Trust Masteries, and it's 190 now instead of 180. Thank God. I really hope I get just that one more. I got 3 in the last time it came around.
What?
I just need one more Cloud. One more. Featured
Good
abilities.
luck.
Cross Slash Plus was updated. Um, and then there's global upgrades to Split Burst and Unyielding Resolve. Okay, this actually confirms it. Cross Slash Plus is updated. It is now up to date with the JP version. Everything else says, yeah, and Sora's Heart's Light was updated, and Buster Sword was updated. Everything else is global upgrade. So they're being upgraded global exclusively. They're gonna be
Hmm.
different from JP.
What it probably means is that the modifiers are higher than they've been if they were just released off cuff from JP, which makes sense to me
Oh yeah,
because if you're releasing them after CG Barts, they're gonna be weaker. So if you don't at least increase the modifiers a little bit, they'll kind of be jokes.
yeah, and I would hope that they do frame changes. That'd be kind of cool, but we'll have to see. And then the last thing I want to talk about is their exchange shops. We'll get the coins. Both of them are the same, so I'm just going to show up Riku and Sephiroth's. Um, so we can get the prisms, like I mentioned before. The 5-star Trust Moogles, 50% or 10%. 4-star guaranteed ticket. No, yeah, 4-star guaranteed ticket. King Metal Minotaurs, max level, and Gill Snapper families. Those will be for both banners. Get whatever you need, get what you want. If you're going to be doing all of the banners, either way, I'm excited for this Kingdom Hearts event. I'm interested in Union Cross. I might give it a look, but I don't know if I'll play it as I don't have room on my phone. But for those of you out there who are playing Union Cross, let us know how it is. Um, if there's anything exciting in that game, definitely let us know. But probably not delve too far away from Final Fantasy.
Well, I mean, if you're me, I just try out every gacha to just to see, and I just haven't. Well, I just haven't been interested in us, but who knows? Maybe I might try it because
It's a Square
just
Enix
to
game,
see.
but also a Disney game.
Yeah.
It's an American Japanese game. But
Yeah.
that is all the news for today. If you guys have any comments or disagreements or anything else you want to add, go ahead and leave that up in the comment section below. Um, I forgot my outro again. This is embarrassing.
Nice. Basically, please, if you feel free to like and subscribe, we do appreciate your support. I would say that really the big thing in summary here is, the Kingdom Hearts units pretty damn okay. Uh, the Katy Perry units,
Eh.
eh, yeah. Uh, then there's the new raid, so farm some gil, have fun with it, and uh get your free STMR, get your free equipment spirit. Other than that, yeah, there's not really much else.
Well, there
Thank you
is
guys
actually
for
a
all.
piece of news for this channel.
Oh,
Sorry to cut you out. But
no, go ahead.
now I've been thinking Wednesday nights, Thursday mornings have kind of been an awkward time to do these. So, probably going to switch these over to Tuesday nights, which means I will be invading Ginsu's Twitch streams. Which,
Yep.
by the way, he does Twitch, plays some games, link down in the description. You guys
Thank you.
will definitely know me or him, however this happens, very well. So, our news segments will be streamed. I will then upload them afterwards, I am also looking into starting a Glacial Awakening series from Minecraft. It's a very interesting mod pack. It's another one of those uh, Skyblock-esque ones, but more of a stone block. You are trapped inside of a glacier, and you build yourself out from there with a lot of different survival tech things that you have to worry about. Um, Going to be playing through that. Apparently, it hasn't played off too much, but I know Direwolf 20 has just now started getting into it, so it's coming. It's getting out there. So I'm excited that other people have been wanting to get this mod pack some light, as I did. I'm also thinking about getting some league highlights as well. Um, not had thought that AR Earth was supposed to start this week, but I guess I have to wait until next week. I don't know. I haven't checked yet, but definitely gonna have to wait until next week. We'll also get some TFT games up as well, as that seems to be a bit more popular than League nowadays. If you guys have any other suggestions for games, go ahead and.
Wait, do people is TFT really so popular that I don't know. I usually don't see a lot of people playing it anymore.
I
I don't
mean,
know.
the update with the whole RNG thing, a lot of people.
Oh God, did they finally fix the RNG?
It, they fixed items so that they have teardrops now, either gray, blue, or gold orb, and those orbs have a chance of giving you items, units, or gold.
Hmm,
And gray is common, blue is uncommon, and gold is rare. You can get gold, rare items, or a spatula out of the gold ones, of like full items. So
nice.
it's interesting.
I might have to give that a try then.
It's definitely very nice to get a 3-star unit before you even finish up the first three PVE rounds.
No, that would be ridiculous.
Oh yeah, no. Starting with a Morgana and an Evelyn before you face your first human opponent, that's like unheard of. That was my game the other day.
Jesus, dude.
But I'll start recording those, getting those up there. A lot of hijinks happens when I play League. It's crazy. Any
Yeah,
suggestions? Go ahead and leave
it's
them down. I'm looking into maybe doing some recordings on my PS4. Just gonna have to figure out how. But I think I would definitely like to record my go back in the day, back to the past, record my first initial reactions on playing The Last of Us and Horizon Zero Dawn, maybe. I started them both. I've been putting it off. Think I might want to do a series on those because they're old games, but I don't know anything about them. I cut you off a lot there. Anything you wanted to add? Maybe you have a suggestion. Oh, did he die?
I'm still here, I think. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're
Am I
back.
dead?
You're back.
Hello?
You're back, Ginsu.
My internet.
Well, I guess we're experiencing technical difficulties now. Go ahead and leave a like if you'd like. Thank you for watching. Comment
Internet is
down below.
dying really hard.
So many links down in the description for you guys. We'll see you next time.